I can't find the RNG booster. I mustn't be one of those content creators. I'll have to rely on RNG Jesus.
I've got an itch I can't scratch, I'm missing a piece that completes a whole part of me, an open wound scar to see. Everybody come here, gather round, welcome to the freak show, the best in town. What the hell's wrong with me? I don't get along with anybody, honestly. I've been living in my own head constantly, thoughts jumbled round, think I need a new lobotomy. Wait, all these thoughts are too negative. I don't wanna get lost in the sedative. Gotta show them what I got, I'm competitive. You know I'm about to go off, I won't let them win, I'll take a stab. I wanna chase a bag, I wanna...
Hello and welcome to this video where we're going to see the profits or loss of Beyond. Now, we spent 3.5 chaos per map, depending on how you can get it. The scarabs sell for about 1, but you can get them 2 for 1. That's generally 1. I believe this one I was getting for 2 for 1, and the rest of them 1, so 4 chaos. Now, what did that equate to? Well, all this. Now, in total I ran 20 maps. 20 maps at 4 a piece is obviously going to be 4 times 20 is 80. So 80C. As you can see, we pretty much got 80C in one of these drops, so we won't count that. We got 80C in this drop, we won't count that. 80C in this drop, because this is worth 1.4 div, so we won't count that too. So we go over to Wealthy Exile, just so the math is easier for us, and we look at farm. The farm is 9.3 div, so let's just take off the bigger drops. So those drops would be realistic. We got 3 div if we don't count our biggest drops. So was it profitable? Yeah, highly profitable, and we can maximize it a little more. I was testing some things. We can probably squeeze out a little bit more of the tainted currency, and these fusings are 13 a piece, and I've got them from lowest to highest. We didn't get any exalted unfortunately, and didn't get any divines, which is 3.3 divines to that, because obviously the tainted currency. Now, we did end up getting 5 of these, so pretty much the tainted currency paid for everything. If you don't count anything else, the tainted currency pretty much paid for itself to pretty much break even. We have 5 chaos cards here. We have that big item that you saw, this one, the level 4 empowered, goes for 68 chaos. This is obviously 3.4. Ooh, it's dropped slightly, so I'm probably going to use it in my build because it is 3 div worth, but we have 3 div there. We have 80 to 100 div chaos there. These depends on how you go, 8 to 10, sometimes 15 for the elder one. And these are either good for you or you can sell them. The grand ones are 3.3. Unfortunately, we didn't drop any exceptionals, else that would have been very nice. This unique map you can sell for 20. It will sell. This unique map, could not. I believe we dropped a haul of Grandmasters, but no one really wants to run that, and most of people can't run it because either they're running chaos or something. I can't run it because the impervious to chaos people sorta don't get any damage from me. So I'll show you how we run it. Now, I'm not saying that I am the best at running these, but pretty much what I do and I'll show you the atlas, because we can drop this and this. I will probably end up dropping these two and these two and just running this guy for the currency. We have the ambush scarab. We've blocked everything else, if you can see. Yep. You can choose other scarabs you want, but we are pretty much just going beyond. We're not speccing into anything else. We're not taking this one either, because we want the unique bosses. Defeating it gives you a power and then increased quantity of the currencies that the demons in your map drop. So, as you can see, we are heavily specced into just running the Beyond. And you can run these maps in a few ways. People like running open maps because you need to kill things close to each other to get the stuff to spawn. I reckon all is right, all is wrong. Your build decides how you play and how you play different things. Now, if you're a jump in and attack sort of build, you need a more closed in space, just so we can get the maximum of it out of it. So as you can see, they just spawned, and we want these rares, and obviously we want the eldritch influence, but pretty much the rares will spawn the boss. So you pretty much just jump from rare to rare. The eldritch spawn guys, I haven't got them to spawn any boss yet, so I'm not sure they actually count as a rare on your map. I could just be unlucky. I'm playing with one hand. As you can see, that's how easy it is to run these. You pretty much can just run it one-handed. I have my leap slam keybind to my mouse, so you would need to obviously push E. I've lost my mouse. I was reading that and lost where I was. But pretty much we run around taking care of everything. And unfortunately, we don't have many rares in this map so far. Hit some of that. Get some more monsters. Let's hope this one goes better. So I'll just try to get it all done quickly so you can hopefully see the boss. That'll do.
My money is gone.
But yeah, of course, when I start recording, oh, can we get one out of this guy or this guy? Doesn't look like it. Yeah, when I start recording, everyone goes in hiding and there's absolutely no peoples. Here we go. Sup, Katash? Hey, leave my tree alone. Boom, boom, boom. And yeah. So the boss pops up when you take care of a rare or a unique. Now you can always run this on the side of something else I was thinking one thing you could run it up against. I'll take care of this. Yeah, one thing you could run it up against, if you wished, was the Maven trees. Wait, hey. The whatever, what's that thing called, where you spawn multiple bosses? That might actually increase your chances of getting the guy every time. Because destructive play, because you will have a few uniques that you're taking out, so you'll be able to actually get him more often, I would think. But as you can see, this is from 20, so the odds are that you're going to drop something of decent value. We got 2 of these, so what's that? 2, 4. I think this is worth, yeah. So 5. Let's not count them. Oh yeah, and the map, which, yeah, so 6 big ticket items out of 20 maps plus everything else. So I think you'd agree that it's worth 4C to make 10 div out of 20 maps. I could be wrong. Maybe it's not worth your time to earn 10 div in 20 maps, but let me know what you're running that is 4C gets you 10 div, but obviously you could end up with slightly less, but you're going to end up in profit pretty much guaranteed. And just having a look at a few things, what you could run probably some deli up your map, make the quant rarity up there. So yeah, you could probably do some things that increase the difficulty, which increases the stuff. You could probably run it. Where's my farm? You could probably run it on a T17 if you want to do that. Run a Beyond on a T17 map, so the item quant and rarity is right up there. You could certainly do that. That would increase the cost as well. It would actually become, depending on your map, it would either come to 84 to 104 C per map. But obviously you do get the fragments if you can do the boss, so you do have a good chance of getting at least div back per map. So there's an option. Running T17s with Beyond, we might have to think about that. That might actually be a good way to increase this value. Cheap Scarab, T17, and we get the fragment, plus we get all this stuff, plus the item rarity and quant that comes from a T17. That is actually something that we will have to think about and investigate a little further, because now things are turning. That might actually be the next step for this, is actually try to get it done on a T17. Let me know if you are running Beyond. Let me know if you're running Beyond on a T17 and what kind of drops you are getting. But this has been another video. Hopefully it was helpful and you earn your divines, because we spent, what we spent so far, 70 divines changing it from a elemental to a caustic man. And I need to get my divines back because the upgrades are 20 to 40 divs per. So we are looking for strategies to increase our wealth. If you got anything that I should try, let me know as well. Hit all those buttons. If you wish to support the channel, hit the super thanks under the video, and I'll catch you next time with either something else, an update, or whatever I'm doing. Goodbye.